using the help. You can't be a hindrance to yourself. Can no longer be. What that means is you're not, it's the opportunity is there. Oh, okay then. Well, opportunity is sitting right here for you, but I'm not going to take it. Why? Because I'm not mature. That's basically what is being said. I'm not mature enough. But now it would be said opportunity didn't present itself. Well, you can't say that opportunity didn't present itself. No, I would not seize the opportunity. I would not develop to have the opportunity. So, okay, case in point, let's talk about this. Let's put it in a natural aspect. Okay, say for instance, if you want to, let's just say you want to buy a house. I'm just gonna use that as an example. You want to buy a house. Okay, well then you know the protocol. The next, there are steps that have got to be taken in order for you to do it. Well, the opportunity is there. Nobody has said you can't. But if you don't, what does that show? That shows the lack of maturity on who part? The house part or on the individual part?
The individual.
The
It's like they're being
individual.
lazy, don't want to put in the work.
The individual. That's right. The individual. That's where it shows. So then, if opportunities have presented themselves to us for us to be better, to do better, to have more, what have you, and we don't have it, who's falling short? Am I short or is the opportunity short?
We short.
We're short. We're short. Okay, so number 3 again. You can't help people that don't want to be helped yet. I need y'all to really look at your lives and see, are you resisting? Where are you as it relates to help? Are you saying I ain't ready to change yet? I ain't ready to forgive them yet. I ain't ready. I ain't ready to let that go yet. That doesn't mean that opportunity is not there, because opportunity is there. The help can't come to you because you're resisting it. Number 4. Number 4 says you can't help people that don't want help that comes through you. Through you. Through you is an assistance. By you, which was like number 2, is like if I give you, say for instance, if you need $100 and I give you $100, well, that was given by me. But through is like an assistance. Like I might get in and help you earn the $100 or what have you. I wash a few cars with you and help you earn the $100. So that is the difference between the through and the by. Because when it comes to help, it can come in different ways. It can come through someone or it can come by someone. By someone is them giving it over to you, and that's they relinquishing it to you. Through them means that they are a part in on it. That they help in on it. You can't help someone that does not want to be helped through you. Which case in point, if God has a particular person set to be as an assignment in your life, that's not a choice that we can make. Like, for instance, I couldn't choose that Alice Lee and Willis Boyd would be my parents. I had no choice in that. I couldn't choose who my spiritual parents would be, neither. I had no choice in that. All of that is divinely done. It's divinely done. So we have no choice in it. A lot of the reason why we are missing as it relates to help is because there is a part inside of us that struggles with the fact of where the help is coming from, who the help is coming through. I have known situations where people have literally refused things because of who it had to come through or who it was set to come through. I'll go without it before I get it from her. I'll do it out it before I get it from him. See, but that is a denial of an opportunity. God help me. That is a hurting of oneself. Delphine, stop this morning now. That is a hurting of oneself. Literally a destroying of oneself. God trying to help us, y'all. God trying to help us. God trying to help us, Trim. God trying to help us. That is a literal hurting of oneself. There are some things that we have no bearing over who it comes through. No bearing over. When I was born, February 1st, 1975, Mama said water broke at midnight. Dr. Lee delivered me. Last name Lee, crazy, ain't it? But when this happened, I knew nothing of the sort of who I would be and what I would do in life. I'm quite sure Al didn't either. You know, Al didn't know she was giving birth to a pastor. Al didn't know that she would be giving birth to an entrepreneur. Al didn't know that she would give birth to, one of the most profound, prolific teachers that are around. Al didn't know any of this. Al didn't know that she would be giving birth to someone that would have to overcome many challenges in life and all these different things. Well, I didn't know. Did not know any of this, that it would take place. And I had no bearing on the decision of who God chose. No bearing of why he did it. No bearing. Do y'all actually think that Mary was the only virgin at the time of Jesus needing a womb to come through? I doubt it. I very seriously doubt it. I'm quite sure there were some other young ladies that hadn't been touched. But it was the choice that God made to use her. And so when God chooses to use an individual, when God chooses to use someone, it would behoove us to find ourselves in a place of submission so the opportunity can present itself. We are missing and have lost because we will not submit to the opportunity. We cater more to paying too much attention to the individual. What I want to do for y'all today is to get y'all to see the opportunity. Look past the individual, look past the fault and see the opportunity, okay? Because if you're looking at an individual, you're always going to see some fault because humans will flaw. We're flawed, point blank, period. So there's going to be some issues, but see the opportunity that this will bring. Will this bring me to a place of peace? I've been tormented like hell. I've been struggling. I've been vexed. All kind of issues been going on. But if I make this connection with this person right here, and if I take heed to the opportunity that they are saying to me to shift some things, change some things about my life, change some things about my attitude, then the opportunity that it is going to give me is going to be peace. Wouldn't you much rather have the opportunity? Opportunities are presenting themselves, y'all. Opportunities. But this mentality has got to change. You can't help people, again, number 4, that don't want help that can come through you. Let's take it personal. Through you. A lot of people will argue to say, I don't hurt myself. I do stuff for myself. I hurt myself. No. When you turn it personal, what opportunities have you shut down that could have came through yourself? I'll give you an example. Were you more focused on, you hadn't read your word. You know you had. You hadn't read a scripture. But you much rather sit down and had watched that movie. Now, what was that movie, the opportunity, that movie, what was it going to bring you? What opportunity was that movie going to bring you? But reading that word would have spoke to your spirit and brought about a faith. Strengthen your faith. But you chose the movie. So when I say you can't help people that don't want help to come through you, you can hurt yourself. Your help not only comes from other people, But your help comes through you yourself as well. Having to talk to yourself, having to challenge, to deal with yourself, to tell yourself, you're going to do this. You're going to get up and you're going to do this. You're going to do this. How many of y'all got a plan for your 2021? Tell the truth. Don't you tell no lie neither. How many of you got a plan for your 2021?
I do.
Rhoda got one. Candace got one. Anybody else? Who else got a plan? When I say literally, you got a plan for your 2021 of things that you plan to accomplish. Opportunities that you plan to see come into fruition and all.
In that case, I do. I got a couple things I plan on doing.
If you don't have a plan, how can opportunities present themselves? How can they present themselves if you do not have a plan or space for opportunity to present itself? How?
They can't because you don't even have a direction of where you're trying to go, so you can't even see the opportunity.
Exactly.
You'll see it, but it won't be something that you think about possessing for yourself because you have not sat down to think, okay, I would like to do that, or I would like to see that happen, and things like that.
It'll present itself, and you'll miss it because you haven't sat down and made a strategy or plan for it.
So pretty much just freelancing. Opportunities don't come that way, y'all. Opportunities don't come that way. I'm sorry. But opportunities don't come that way. There has to be something set in motion for an opportunity to come. If when a, like, say for instance, if a city makes a decision to bring something into that city, it's because they have looked to see where that opportunity will fit. And when there is a cry for something or a demand for something, the opportunity shows up. So if there is no cry, then there will be no opportunity. There will be no opportunity. And you'll find yourself locked in and caught up in the mundane routine of things. Of just thinking, and I'm telling y'all, this Egypt mentality, that's what I'm after it, to kill it. This Egypt mentality of this is it. No, it's not it. I don't care what you got, you still can have more. I'm going to say it to you again. I don't care what you got, you still can have more. I don't care. I don't care what you got. I don't care what you got. You still can have more. And opportunities will give you the ability to get more. Opportunities will give you the ability to get more. But you cannot get opportunities are not going to present themselves if number one, you can't help people that don't want to be helped. Opportunity ain't going to show up for you if you don't want to be helped. Number two, you can't help people that don't want to be helped by you. Some of your opportunities are assigned to somebody. Some of your opportunities are assigned to somebody. And those of you that are partners with Trim that sit under me, your opportunities, some of them are assigned to my mouth. They are assigned to me. And that's just on period, Pooh. Because that's how he said it. That's how he designed it. So you can't help people that don't want to be helped by you. Number 3, you can't help people that don't want to be helped yet. I ain't ready because I ain't willing to do anything.